and welcome to my channel, The Cranky Card Reader. This is my first live, so there might be some glitches, so thanks for hanging in there with me. What I've done is I've asked some people to send in some of their questions, and you're gonna see live how I do a reading. Now I'm gonna try and do these on Saturday nights, and I'm gonna call it Spirits and Spirits. I'm gonna be having myself a drinky drink, and we're gonna see what's going on because it's Saturday night, girls. And Tarot with a Tipple, I'd like to call it. And let's get into some serious card reading. If you don't mind, if you want to go pour yourself one and join me, welcome. All right, Tarot with a Tipple. So the first person, and I keep everything quite anonymous. I just go by initials. So when you hear your initials, I'm doing your cards. Hopefully I can get it set up so people can actually start to, we'll chat at the same time, but that's kind of difficult. It breaks my concentration. So that's why I prefer you to send in your questions. The best way is to email them at cranky@thecrankycardreader.com. And let's get started. So this first is for TW, and she has a few questions, and I have a bunch of cards around me, and I'm just going to go with what the universe is telling me, what the energy is telling me. So TW, she wants to know, what does this month hold for me? What does this month hold for me? So this is for TW. You know who you are. What does this month hold for me? What does this month hold for me? Tarot and Tipple is on the books. What does this month hold for TW? What does this month hold for TW? Okay, cards are ready. What does this month hold? Oh, okay, so right off the bat, this month is going to be filled with some legal battles, maybe not such kind words. I'm going to keep reading here. Sometimes when the sword is upside down, that's a knife, so it could be a surgery. Now, surgery doesn't have to be scary. It could be something as simple as going to the dentist. You're going to hear some great news. You're going to hear some news about this legal battle. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, I don't know if you can trust this legal information, tell you the truth. If you are not working, you will find work. If you are working, you're going to find that there's lots of work. There's lots and lots of work. There might even be something with a contract with work that you're not appreciating. But you definitely are going to be busy. You're going to be busy working, that's for sure. The Hermit, very interesting. So we've got a couple of major arcanas here. I think something is going to be said to you that hurts you. And I can see you just kind of, just going off by yourself and dealing it with yourself. I honestly, I think something is going to be said that oh yeah, this is legal problems. The King of Swords reversed on top of the sword reversed. Somebody's going to be really fucking ignorant to you. Like really ignorant. They're going to say something that cuts you like a knife. I can see yourself, you're going to throw yourself into work. If you're looking for some kind of legal battles, unfortunately, I don't think things are going to quite go your way. Yeah, the Judgment card here reversed. If this is some kind of divorce or something, because this is also the divorce card, no second chances. What's done is done. Yeah, the Judgment card reversed. Usually when it's right side up, it's a second chance, a wake-up call. Wake up and get going. When it's like this, it's like there's no more second chances. It's what's done is done. And, you know, if this might be something like you don't like the outcome, but I think the cards are saying, just let it go. Just let it go. Quit howling at the moon about it. Reverse Pentacles. Yeah. I think you're going to be you're going to be very hurt by this. You know, like I don't blow unicorns up your ass. You're going to be really hurt. You're going to feel like you have to really defend yourself. I think you might throw yourself into work and keep busy that way. If you don't have work, you will find work. You definitely will find work. It's interesting. The moon is a month card, and that card is at the very end. So if you aren't working, you'll find money. You'll find money. You'll find work by the end of the month. I don't think it's going to pay you as much as you want it to. And this legal battle here, I think you're going to end up losing some money. So if you aren't in a legal battle and a situation comes where you want to do a legal battle, the cards are suggesting you don't. You know, for example, you get a parking ticket or a speeding ticket and you think, I'm going to go to court and I'm going to fight that. The cards are saying, no, just pay it. That kind of thing. If you don't like the way a divorce is going, let's say, or something like that, some kind of separation, just don't fight it. It is what it is. Throw yourself into work. Yeah, sometimes the ball just doesn't bounce our way. Sometimes the seeds we plant, you know, we plant roses and we get onions, right? I mean, what's the underlying? Yeah, this has been something that's really up and down, up and down, up and down. And it feels like it's actually going down for you more than up. It doesn't feel like, it feels like the choice has been taken out of your hands. And you just have to deal with what's coming, deal with what's coming, deal with what, and you're just, I think you're tired of it. You're really tired of it. If you want it to end, just take what they're offering, take what the law is offering. Like I said, if it's a speeding ticket, don't fight it, just pay it and be done with it. So that's how your month is going to go. Sorry. But sometimes, you know, sometimes a good warning about something is actually good news, right? Everybody loves those signs on the side of the road that shows photo radar up ahead, because that's a good warning, right? You don't, you know, cry because there's photo radar up ahead. You slow down so you don't get a ticket. So same thing. This is warning you. Legal battles aren't going to go your way. There might even be a bit of loss of money around it. You're not going to get a second chance. It's like I can almost feel the judge's hammer going down. Case closed. Case closed. Go on to bigger and brighter things. Throw yourself into work. That's what the cards are suggesting. Throw yourself into work. I can see you're working really hard here. You got a bunch of things coming at you from different angles, but you'll be able to handle it. You'll be able to handle it. And just be done with people throwing shit at you. There. So that's your month. You asked, you got it. All right. So TW, what moves do I need to make for my goals to be reached? Well, that almost answered that one too, didn't it? For your goals to be reached is let some stuff go. Let the legal decisions, don't delve into any more legalities. I'm going to switch cards for this because this is a different kind of, what moves do I need to make for my goals to be reached? So let's see, what do these cards say? What goals does TW have to make for, what moves do they need to make for their goals to be reached? So I think you kind of got one there. If you want to stop, if one of your goals is to stop the fighting, to stop all the legal, they're saying what if that's one of your goals is to stop the legal battle that you're in, if you happen to be in one, just let it go. And another one is throw yourself into work. But let's see what else. What moves do you need to make for your goals to be reached? What moves do you need to make for your goals to be reached? I'm going to do a 5-card reading for this. Oh, cards are ready. Which one flopped out? The Hanged Man. Do nothing. And like I said, that goes back to that first reading. But let's see. The cards are ready. Oh, interesting cut. They weren't sure about that one. Okay. Okay, now we have reversed King of Pentacles. This is another really fucking idiot in your life. Let's see, what is the message? This is somebody who's greedy, who doesn't share their money. They maybe don't have any money. They aren't very successful, but they're definitely very greedy. Wow, 6 of Diamonds. This is interesting. You've got greedy person here, and then the sharing card. The 6 of Pentacles. This is somebody will be very fair with you. So you might not think it's fair, but it is fair. And again, this is another card that just tells you, move along, move on. Oh, there you go. 9 of Hearts. This is you're very successful. Again, this refers back to that other one. This is your work. This is success that you've created on your own, because the heart's in the middle. So this is the single card. This is somebody who is, all your wishes, all your things. So this would say to me that you have to do it on your own. You can't count on anybody else. You have to move on from that person. And I want you to start doing law of attraction wishes, because it's you. It's you. It's all your wishes. You'll be surrounded by all your goals and all your wishes, but you have to do them. You can't count on anybody else. You have to do them. And that goes back to that one card about working. Let's see what else they... 5 of Pentacles, yeah. You know what? You're feeling really out in the cold. You're really feeling like you're at like a crossroads almost with that. Like you're going from 6 down to the 5. So that tells me you're feeling a bit of loss. Again, we've got the single one in the middle here. You're feeling like other people have things that you don't. And I think that's what's stopping, because this is a stop, because when it goes down like that, it stops what's in the middle. If it was reversed, I'd say you're moving towards that, but you're going down from 6 to 5. So you're stopping what's in the middle. So you are stopping your abundance and your goals. And so I want you to work on some law of attraction. I want you to start, not I am rich. That's just bullshit. Don't do that. I want you to start picturing yourself as this very successful person. I want you to start picturing yourself more visual. I want to see yourself. I want you to start doing things like, how do you start your morning when you're really successful? What do you eat? How do you dress? What are you thinking of? What do you feel like when you're very successful at work? How do you walk into the office or the building or wherever you work? How does that feel? That kind of law of attraction. I want you doing more. There's more of your self-image. That's what I want to say. You need to work on your self-image, and this will automatically be magnetized to you. And quit worrying about this fucker here. He's not giving you anything. And the good news is it's you that's blocking. You are Xing. You are crossing that. Let's see the final outcome. This is... Yeah. When I see a black card at the end of the reds, that's not a good run. It's like this is the ultimate stop. We got 654 stop, and the four of Swords is also a stopping card. If you don't do this, I think you're going to get yourself a little bit stressed out. I think you're going to feel like you're all alone, like you've really got to give it up with this character here. Whoever this is that you're counting on, could be a boss, could be a spouse, could be a partner, a business partner. You cannot count on them. You only count on yourself. You only count on yourself. Otherwise, you're going to get yourself sick. You're going to get yourself into trouble here. What's the underlying energy? Oh, well, Two of Wands. You know, you actually have a lot of choices. This goes back to the juggling card. You might think that a lot of choices have been taken away from you and you have to deal with them. At the same token, you do have a lot of your own choices. For example, you can choose to use more self-image, build up your self-confidence, because the cards are saying that's what you need to do to get to your goals, is build up you. Stop relying on people, and only count on yourself. Only count on yourself, because if you don't, you are going to get yourself sick over this. You will get yourself so stressed out that you won't have any. You won't have anything, right? Everything leaves. You know, if you get so sick you can't work, for example. That's what I'm thinking of. But here's the underlying energy. You do have choices. You do have multiple choices. You actually are at that crossroads. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? And you're standing there with the world in your hand. And it's because you haven't built up your self-image. You haven't built up your self-confidence that you can't make the proper intuitive decision. So there you go. So what moves do you need to make for your goals to be reached is, there it is. All your goals will come to you as soon as you get your self-confidence up, as soon as you get your self-image up, as soon as you get your self-love up. Everything will be yours. All right? If you want some more help with some of that visualization, pop me an email and I'll send you some really, really cool audio books, because I don't think you have time to listen to them. Oh, and the clock agrees with me. I don't think you have time to read them. I want you to listen to them. Put them on 1.25 and get through them and get that going. Okay, so let's go to the next one. When will I get an apartment? When will I get... So TW wants to know, when will she get an apartment? She or he? When will I get an apartment? When will I get an apartment? When will Oh, look at that. The Nine of Hearts shows up again. And you know what? When in this deck, it's a new home moving away. I don't read these upside down. I don't know why that turned up reversed. And all you got to be careful, because this is also the card of weight gain when it, because there's the bum. So the cards are saying, yes, you will be moving. You will have a new home. You will be moving away. Let's ask the cards, when? Another 9. Lots of money and success. Surrounded, money and success wish card, peace and contentment. You'll have money to enjoy. You're surrounded. Again, a single card. You have to do it. Lots of money and success. The problem is sometimes with this card, there's a little bit of idleness because you are getting some success. Wow, 2 9s. Fantastic. We still haven't answered. So they're saying, yes, you will move when you have the money. When you have the money, and when you start to count on yourself, when you start the whole self-esteem process, you will have the money to find your new apartment. But when? Well, I guess they are answering it. It's when. It's when you start to include those visualizations about you getting the money to go. Let's see. Okay, so when? Let's do... okay, so You will overcome. Progress is close. Now, what's happening here is there's obstacles. And this feels like a stone wall. And what you need to do is jump over those obstacles. So what obstacles do you have? Do you have... what obstacles do you have? Are you looking for a specific area? Do you have a new job that you have to move closer to? Are you not working? So there's obstacles in the way, but you will, when this card shows up, you will overcome them. Progress is close, but you have to find a way to get over that stone wall. Okay, we still don't have a when. You know what? This goes back to that. This is shouting, embattled, social media. I put this could be your mother-in-law. I don't know if you have one or not, but there's lots of talk and chatter and shouting. And so are you with somebody and they don't want to move, or what's all this? This is arguing. This goes back to your first reading about the legal things. I think this is like holding you down. I feel like it's a big anchor. You feel embattled. That goes back to that card, that the Seven of Wands. You feel embattled. The social media there could be a lot of chatter on social media about this. Let's see what else we got here. Good luck, laughter, happiness. If you look, this looks like a face and makes happiness. Surround by friends and fortune. The last laugh. You will get the last laugh. So, you know what? This embattlement that you're doing, I think it's such a big part of bringing you down that you can't pull yourself out into this confidence, this self-esteem. Oh, I need a drink. So if you are looking for an apartment, I would say go by with where your friends are, because that's where you'll be fortunate. And also, you have to remember, everything's in perfect order, right? So if you aren't finding the perfect apartment, it's because a better one is coming. Ah, look at that. Illness, disease, pain. Look at this. Bury the hatchet. Bury the hatchet. Skeletons in the closet. Bury the hatchet. This goes right back to what's your month going to be like. You honestly have to get over whatever that is. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's something that's coming. And again, remember I said those cards, that last one was the Four of Spades. And I said, you're going to make yourself sick. You're going to make yourself sick. Look at that. Good luck, laughter, peace and contentment, money. But there's this thing, like that's why I'm putting the cards under. I feel like this it's undertow. That's what I want to say. It's undertow. Oh, a new or renewed romance, a kiss with a new lover. Now, maybe the universe isn't allowing you to move because you're going to find somebody who already has a beautiful place who will invite you to come live with them. This is actually you, the client. Yeah, you know what? You have to fall in love with yourself. That goes back to all these readings. It's interesting how they all tie together. You have to become your best soulmate. You have to become, you have to fall in love with yourself and raise that self-esteem, raise that self-confidence. See yourself in this beautiful home. You know, what does the kitchen look like? What color is the floor? Which direction does the window face? Do you have a view? You have to create all of this, but not only create it, you have to put yourself in it, and you have to feel so good. And I want you to see yourself with enough money for this beautiful apartment, and working at a job that you love, and wearing clothes that you like, and that kind of thing. You need to do that. Oh yeah. Streets of gold. You're on the right path. Keep going. Okay. So I've tucked those ones underneath there. Interesting that they are bookend of that. You're going to find one soon. So this is a 6. I'm going to say diamonds are months. I'm going to say 6 months. 6 months. What's the underlying? Oh, sudden change on your own, transformation. This is the death card in traditional tarot, which is transformation, which is a slow transformation. This is when one door closes, another door opens. So I think what you need to do is once you get this negative stuff out of your life and you start seeing yourself, I call them lifelines. I want you to imagine you're on a big staircase and you're on this lifeline that has all this argument and legal and bullshit and everything. And the apartment that you want is up here. So you have to slowly take, like, unless you win $1 million or big lottery, to jump up to the top is damn near impossible for us mortal humans. So what you have to do is do it step by step by step by step. So that's why I keep going back to it's you. It's not, there's nobody else that's going to do this for you. Get your self-esteem up, get your self-esteem up, get your self-confidence up, but do it in baby steps. Like if you tell your brain, oh, I'm wearing these designer clothes in this penthouse, your brain's going to go, well, you're a fucking idiot because you aren't. You're in your Costco clothes in this basement suite. You know, so what you need to do is do one step at a time. Like, is it change your job first so that you have the money then to go find. When you're changing your job doesn't mean employers. Maybe it's working a little bit harder and seeing yourself promoted so you have a little bit more money. That's what the cards are saying. So you're on the right path. Yes, you will be moving. It's going to take about 6 months because you have to do it step by step by step. And that transformation is going to be when one door closes, another door opens. So when you close the door to all the negative bullshit, to all the negative people, to all the time wasters, and concentrate on you and you alone, that's when the other door is going to open. And that's when the opportunity for a new place is going to open. It'll almost seem like magic how it falls in your lap. And I'm thinking that you might, if everything's in perfect order, it might be because you have a new romance, and if you happen to move, that's going to change things in that. Maybe they have a beautiful place and they're inviting you to come live with them. Maybe you move into an apartment, you find a lover in the next town, and now you've got to move again. So don't push the situation, work on yourself, and the situation will fall into place. All right. What type of shadow work do I need to work on? Well, I think we've covered most of that. I'm going to grab another deck for that. Hang on. That's the thing about live. That's the thing about live. Okay, I'm going to use my beautiful The Naked Heart Tarot that I was gifted. This is, I love this deck so much. So what type, TW, so we're still at TW. What type of shadow work do I need to work on? Let's see, for TW, what type of shadow work does she need to work on? She, he, I don't know why I keep calling you she. I don't know who. I just feel the energy. It's just a she energy. So well, however you identify, I feel a she energy. TW, what's shadow work do they need to work on? I think the cards have already answered that. You need to work on your self-confidence, your self-love. And let's see. Let's get it. Let's get it. What shadow work does TW need to work on? Okay, cards are ready. Okay. Again, I'm going to do a 5-card reading. The Hermit. And you had the Hermit before. Maybe you do need to work on this yourself. You need to work on this on yourself. You need to stop relying on other people. Five of Cups. Yeah, this is very disappointing. You've been very, very disappointed. And the problem is that you're hanging on to the past instead of looking to the future. The Five of Cups is, you see the, oh, speaking of drinks, I was going to say the milk that's spilt instead of the milk that's still in the container. How can it be tarot and tipple if you're not drinking? I'm drinking indigenous gin from a small place in West Kelowna. It's a native company called Indigenous, and they make their own gin, and it's fabulous. And I'm drinking it with pink lemonade. Right? Anyways, back to our story here. Okay, so your shadow work is you're concentrating more on the past than looking towards the future. Because if you look here, the crow is looking towards the future. I just realized, I was like, am I still on? So there's your shadow work. Immediately it came out. Oh, yeah, Seven of Wands, you got this again. You're in battlement with yourself. You feel like the world is, five people are against you and you're constantly having to fight and defend yourself. This is also a card of gossiping. So if this is gossip about you, remember we had that other card and it had social media? Maybe you're worried about what other people are chatting about you. You got to stop that. Nobody cares. Nobody, just don't care. Just don't give a fuck about what they're saying. That's some of your, and you know what? That's easier said than done. Everybody's like, so cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, fuck them. No, it hurts. It hurts, damn it. So this might be another reason to completely get off all social media. I don't know if you are or not. If I were you, I'd completely get off of it. And quit listening to whisperings about you. Or if somebody comes to you, you're not going to believe what that bitch said about you. Say, you know what? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't need to hear it. You don't need to hear it. Because what they say about you is none of your business. That's their karma that they have to deal with. So I'm getting more and more messages that you have to become more loving towards yourself, and not listening to gossip about yourself is the best love you can do for yourself. All right, let's see. Oh, Ace of Wands. Yeah, you know what? Be more creative. You've got a lot of creativity in you and you aren't using it. And I think it's because you're all in this bullshit. So that's, you know what, a lot of people don't realize that shadow work creativity is shadow work, because a lot of stuff, everything comes out. Sadness, happiness, darkness, lightness. If you're really doing some proper creative work, whether that's writing, painting, decorating your house is creative work. Planting a garden is creative work. So that really helps your shadow. You'll be, especially if you let yourself go, do automatic writing. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Do automatic writing. That's what I would do. If I got this card, I would be doing automatic writing. He's almost holding a pen, right? And the tiger's like, roar, just let it go. Let it go. Who knows? It might become a book. Strength. That's shadow work too. Yeah. You've lost all your strength. You've given your strength away. Your shadow work is to quit living in the past. Do it yourself. Quit counting on other people. Quit listening to other people. Do some automatic writing. Even if you aren't a writer, just get blank sheet. But you have to do pen to paper. Don't type. Pen to paper, there's a connection between your hand and your brain that dumps it. You need to dump your subconscious mind. Just, just start by writing the names of fruit, for example, because everybody's like, I don't know where to start. I don't, just start writing the names of fruit. And then see what comes of that. Maybe you write apple. I fucking hate apples. Just let it all out. But what I would like to see you do too is after that automatic writing, after doing that I want you to rip it up and burn it. Or do something that it's in the garden, like release it into the universe, and just tell your brain, Brain, I let all this out. We don't need to worry about it. We don't need to live in the past anymore. Future forward. And that's how you're going to regain some of your strength. Oh, the Star. What a great underlying energy. Now, this is your wishes coming true too. So look at how many messages you've had, TW, about dreams coming true. You have to get out of your own way. It's all there for you. It's all there for you. Everything and anything can happen for you. You're the only one who's blocking it by living in the past, by not loving yourself, by lowering your self-image, by lowering your self-confidence. And honestly, it doesn't cost a penny to increase your self-image. It takes a minute in the morning that you imagine yourself as this amazing human being who is magical and create everything and anything, because that's who you really are. The Star tells me so. All right, so there's your shadow work. There's your shadow work. Let go of the past by writing and rebuild up your self-confidence. Okay, what features, characteristics will I recognize my partner with? Okay, I'm going to use this deck, the Art Nouveau Tarot. For this one. This is my, when people have lovey-dovey, want to get it on, that's these cards, because they're so beautiful. Lots of lovers in this deck. Okay, so TW wants to know, what features, characteristics will I recognize my partner with? So what features, characteristics? Okay, let's see. Is this a lover or a fighter? Is this a lover or a fighter? Is this a lover or a fighter? And you have to remember, sometimes partners come to us. We don't like them at first. Right? Sometimes, I mean, if you're lucky, of course you like each other. But maybe at first you're like, ooh. And then before you know it, you're doing goo-goo eyes at each other. Okay, so what features, characteristics will I recognize my partner with? Now, I have to change this. What features, characteristics will TW recognize their partner with? What features, characteristics will TW recognize their partner with? Okay. All right. Oh, what did I just say? Okay, they're going to be young. They might be younger than you. They might, I'm thinking somebody without a filter, right? I'm unencumbered by a filter. But this is somebody who might be a little bit too sarcastic for your liking. But they, so an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But they're definitely going to be under 35. Might even be really young, or they might even have a child. They might have a child. Oh, look at that. And we got the Lovers card. Isn't that strange? I said you might not feel like lovers at first, because the Lovers is upside down. This also could be going to a past lover. This also could be a oh. You know what? I think you might be going back to a past lover, that you are being stubborn about it. Maybe because words were said and you think that they can't be undone. There's the marriage card. If you were previously married, or previously in a committed relationship, this is definitely somebody going back into your past. Because this way here is being at a crossroads. This is more being stubborn, not wanting to see the truth. So you might not want to see the truth that this person, I think this is somebody in your past. I think you met when you were quite young. Maybe when you both were children. You know, maybe somebody you went to school with, but you've met them, you were both quite young and something happened and you split up and you don't want to see it, but that's Yeah, that's the one. Now, this card here tells me that you've been carrying this for a long time, and so have they. Um, I think it's something happened, and you're being a little bit stubborn about. But the Hierophant is saying this is a burden that that I think you both have been carrying, because the Lover's card is here. Oh, here we have the Knight of Swords. So yeah, this is definitely somebody under 35, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, so yeah, you know what? I know you know this person. You already know this person. And there's been some kind of upsetment with you. And the world upside down. You didn't complete something with this person. You did not complete something with this person. And you know it. Yeah, the Magician. The Magician reversed. Somebody here was under the Lover's card. Somebody here was doing some trickery, and it was very upsetting. Something very upsetting happened. There we go with the Wands again, the Seven of Wands. And very defensive. Bad words were said. Fuck you, no, fuck you, no, fuck you. Bad words were said. And it's created a burden that you both carry. The final outcome. The big fella. No, this is with all due respect. Sorry, that was rude. It's going to be okay. I think you know who this person is. You've been, it's somebody from your childhood, or you met very, very young. Something went on that disturbed the natural order of things and has become a burden. So you look at this is the 10, this is the 1. You will have a second chance. This is like, look at the growth on that. This is the Ace of Wands, which is passion, which is new starts, fresh new starts, building your castle. I think if you do circle back to this person, you're going to have to be defensive with a lot of people about why you are. What's the underlying energy? This person's closer than you think. Because this way is, you're looking far, you're looking into the future, you've put everything in motion, and now you're waiting. And now you're waiting. When it's reversed like that, they're closer than you think. You don't have to wait. You have to just make a move. You have to make a plan, and you have to make a move. So characteristics, I told you they're going to be an air sign. They're going to be an action person. They're going to be very passionate. And they want to get things done. They want to get things done. And are they going to be willing to forgive and forget? I don't know what the issue was here, because it's not really telling me. It's just telling me that the lovers were separated. You might not even been lovers. Maybe you had crushes on each other, like two ships passing in the night, right? Maybe I think you were maybe you had googly eyes for each other or something, and then something else happened, and it didn't complete who you came here to be with. There was some trickery involved, a little bit of lying, I think. Sometimes when we got some swords, and the Magician is a little bit of lying. Somebody was left single, or somebody was not as truthful as they could have been about the situation, but the situation is recoverable. Definitely is recoverable. So there's the characteristics. I don't see anybody new here. Nobody new has entered the picture. I think you both feel this burden. I think you both realize you're like two ships that passed in the night. Yeah. It's somebody you already know, somebody who you've been upset about. Something happened. You weren't able to complete the soul cycle of being together. But now you can. It will come. It will come. You've got to make a plan, though. I don't know if you need to make the first... Yeah. Interesting. Very, very cool. Now I need a drink. I need a tipple after that tarot, that's for sure. All right. All right. Well, TW, I hope that answered all your questions. Thank you very much for sending those in. Now I'm going to move on to MA. MA has a question. Honestly, you can't make this up. What will be the outcome if I reunite with my ex-husband? Wow, lots of that going on, isn't it? So I'm just going to use the same cards. I'm going to knock out that last question. So MA wants to know the outcome if I reunite with my ex-husband. That almost echoes the last reading I did. You can't make this up. I mean, as you saw at the beginning, I had them all typed up before it started. So MA, this is your question. Finally, it's your question. What will be the outcome if I reunite with my ex-husband? Well, we know TW, if you reunite with an ex-lover or an old boyfriend or somebody in school you had googly eyes with, it'll be really good. It'll be a really nice fresh start. So MA wants to know, what will be the outcome if I reunite with my ex-husband? MA wants to know. Everybody have a drink. Everybody take a drink. Tipple, Tarot with Tipple. We're inviting the spirits into the spirits. Okay. What will, oh, geez. What will be the outcome? Oh, that's too many. That's too many cards. I can't. What will be the outcome if MA reunites with her ex-husband? And I know this is a her. I know this is a her. So what will be the outcome if I reunite with my ex-husband? What will be the outcome if MA reunites with her ex-husband? Okay, cards are ready. Okay. Ooh, we got the death card right off the hop, and there goes the clock. I don't know if this is even going to be work. I don't even know if this is going to happen. Because this is doors are closed. Doors are closed. Things have been said. Oh, you're feeling like a victim, MA. You're feeling like your hands are tied. You know these doors are closed. But are they closed forever? Oh, lots of arguing and fighting. MA, the cards right now, no, patience, 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 patience. I don't think it's a good idea. I honestly don't. That doesn't mean, oh, victory. Look at that. I just said I don't think it's a good idea. And you get victory right off the hop. Maybe right now. The energy's right now. It feels like doors are closed. You're feeling like a victim. You're feeling like there's lots of arguing about it going on. And you feel like patience. Patience, patience. Like you've planted some seeds that this is to happen, but nothing's really happening. And then you have the victory card, burden. So you actually want to know the outcome. It'll be difficult. It's not going to be easy, but doable. Yeah. I think you're going to have to lay to rest a lot of issues. So, you have to ask yourself, can you get over it? Like, why did you get divorced in the first place? What were the issues? You're going to have to lay those issues down. Oh, yeah. You got both arguing. You know what? You've got to stop being defensive. You've really got to stop being defensive. Ooh. You got to cut some shit out. Cut it out. Cut it out. That's what I've heard. So you've got to stop being defensive. You've got to really let shit go. Put some issues to rest. So, for example, if it was a cheating situation, you both have to get over that. you know, whether it was your husband who cheated, you're going to have to put that sword down. You're going to have to put that defensive down. And that is so difficult. You're going to have to ask yourself if you can do it. I don't think it's going to happen, Emmy. I honestly don't. It was interesting because the previous reading I did, she got the yes card. The passion card. Yes, when it's reversed, that's a definite no. I don't think you're going to be able to do it, Emmy. I honestly don't. The underlying energy. Yeah, no one's playing fair here. And plus, right off the hop, we got the doors are closed. So I don't know if an affair went on. Somebody can't get over it, whether it's you or him. And there's just, you just aren't, somebody's not playing fair. Maybe the divorce wasn't fair. Somebody's feeling like the divorce wasn't fair. There's just so much here, so much water under the bridge. Build a bridge and get over it. Sorry. So the outcome, if you reunite with your ex-husband, will not be good. It will not be good. Now, the cards are just saying right now, today, who knows in a year from now, maybe the problems, maybe you're getting divorced because maybe you had a drug problem. And so you left him for that. I don't see anything in here that says that changed. That door is closed. I mean, right off the hop, he's not interested at all. You're going to have to do all the work. That'll be the outcome. You're going to have to do all the work, and it won't be fair. And, yeah, I think that's the outcome, Emmy. Sorry. Sorry about that. But at least you know, right? Okay, so HB has, oh, geez. When will my divorce finally go through, and will the judge rule in my behavior? Wow, so many. What's going on here, people? What's going on? So many questions about that. I know divorces are up with the vid going around and people being stuck in a house with each other for days on end. And will the judge rule? So for HB, when will her divorce go through, and will the judge rule in her favor? Again, I know this is a female. When will my divorce finally go? When will her divorce go through, and will the judge rule in her favor? That seems to be the theme for tonight. Actually, it's going to go through faster than you think. 3 months. If it was this way, I'd say not for a very long time. But this is the foundations are crumbling. So the foundations are easily broken up. Let's see. Oh, yeah. There's the divorce. When this is the family card, when it's like this, it's divorce. Yeah. The death card. Yeah. This tells me the divorce is taking longer than usual. Another 3. I'm thinking you're not going to have to wait much longer. I'm thinking 3 months. Yeah, you're not going to like I don't think you're going to like the outcome, because this brings you legal news if it's right side up. When it's upside down, I need a drink. Cheers. I hope everybody has a drink. When it's upside down, it's not very good news. You're going to be released from the burden very soon. That's letting go. That's like finally releasing yourself of the burden. Here we go. Here's some money. So finally, it's the first card that shows any kind of money for you. A little bit. A little bit. Here comes the page, and he has a little bit of money. Well, there's not going to be any lying. If this was right side up, I'd say somebody's lying for the judgment. But there's not going to be any lying. I think it is. If you're wondering if the judge rules in your favor and it's about money, I think you're gonna win this, because this is your husband and he's losing his money. So I would say, yes, it's going through in your favor, but not as much as you think it's going to be. Oh yeah, there you go. I think you're going to be upset with the amount, but it's going to be a little bit better than, it's going to be a little bit better than what is considered fair. Fair. You're going to get a little bit more, but not as much as what you expected. You're actually going to be quite upset about it. Yeah, yeah. Here we go, another money card. The Knight, who looks after your steady stream of income. You might lose a steady stream of income. That's reversed. So he's going to lose more than he wanted to. He's going to lose more than he wanted to give up, but you're going to get less than what you wanted, if that makes any sense. That's the way it goes, and that's why we have judges, right? Yeah, you know what? Here we have the Hanged Man. I can see things are really been in limbo, just from the other cards as well. Things have really been in limbo. They're going to continue to be in limbo. I think we've got about 3 more months. 3 more months for your divorce to finally go through. And I think, again, in your favor, a little bit, but not as much as you thought. It will be upsetting. And he's going to lose more than he thought, but not as much as you wanted. Does that make any sense? But yeah, I can see why you're in limbo. 3-ish, 3 months, I'm going to say. And that'll be when the divorce finally goes through. And I don't know. I don't think you're going to get the money exactly right away either. You might have to wait for that a little bit longer too. But the divorce, go get married. All right. HB, congratulations on the small win. Cheers. All right. Who's next? I think we got one more. Oh, yeah, CH. Is this business opportunity the right one for me? Oh, good. No more divorce cards. Okay, I got to get another deck. Let me get my business deck. Sorry, that's what happens when you do a live. There's no editing, so you have to... Let me get my business deck for this one. And this is my black and gold edition tarot. Okay, so CH. I love playing with these cards, but I do find they're more appropriate for business or sports betting. Okay, is this business opportunity the right one for CH? So I imagine she knows what business opportunity she wants to put into the cards. CH, she wants to know if this business opportunity is the right one for CH. CH wants to know if this is the right business opportunity for CH. Cards are ready. Wow, interesting cut. They're ready. They're really ready to talk. Ready to jump out. No. Or let's see, maybe the reason you're looking for a business opportunity is because you feel like you're losing money. No. This is too many options, pie in the sky ideas. No. Not only will you feel like a victim, you will be a victim. I'd be very concerned. Let's see, what else we got? Yeah, somebody came to you with an offer. Okay, so somebody has come to you with an offer that sounds too good to be true, and it is. Yeah, the Fool. Please don't. CH, this is not the right business opportunity for you at all. The Hanged Man reversed. You're going to move too quickly and not check everything, not do your due diligence. The 3 celebrations. Might take a third person, so you go from 2 to 3. So take it to an accountant, for example. Take it to a third person, have them look at it. Yeah, your money will never grow. Your money, your effort, your time, the seeds you plant will never grow. Oh, Total anxiety, total stress. CH, please don't go into this. Oh, heartbreak. Heartbreak. Look it. No. Just know, you know what? I think you're going into this out of, don't let your greedy side of you, and we all have a greedy side. I'm not picking on you. We all like see, we want to make easy money, for example, and that's why some of these business opportunities exist. Everybody wants to make easy money, and when you think about it, that is kind of, you want to be idle. You want to, you want to make passive income. You want to make all this money so you can sit and do what you want. And so you have to go back to the reasons why you're even entertaining this, CH. And it's not the right business for you. Somebody's trying to push you into something that you'll be very, very upset about. And the reason that you are even looking at it is out of greed. It's out of greed that, you want easy money. And I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't blow unicorns up your ass. I just tell you the way it is. And, no. You'll be crying over this opportunity for a very long time. If you go into it, you're just being a fool. You're not looking at, all the right things. Take it to an accountant or a third person and see what they say. Take it to a person that you trust and see what they say. All right? So, whew, need a sip after that. Look, my ice is melted. Cheers. Cheers. Might have saved you from, again, you know what? Disclaimers in the box. Like, these are tarot card for entertainment purposes only. If you're smart enough to go into business for yourself, I'm sure you take this information and be responsible with it. Okay, so CH, her last question. Has the man I'm currently dating actually broken up with his past girlfriend? You girls, what the... Honestly, what the hell? Back with exes, back with this, back with that. What... Like, are there no more good ordinary men out there or partners out there that don't have past, that don't haven't screwed you over or won't screw you over? Let's see what the cards say. So let me knock out that last question. Plus, I'm going to use the Lover's card, my other deck, for this. Has the man I'm currently dating actually broken up with his past girlfriend? You know what, girlfriend? Even if you're asking, that's a red flag to me. Like, either you know, or either, like, why is it that you're even questioning that? Do you not trust him? Like, if you don't trust him, why are you with him? What's going on there with you? Anyways, I'll just zip it and ask your question. Has the man that CH is currently dating actually broken up with his past girlfriend? Has the man that CH is currently dating actually broken up with his past girlfriend? Has the man that CH is currently dating actually broken up with his past girlfriend? CH wants to know if the man she's currently dating, if he's actually broken up with his past girlfriend. All right, cards are ready. Okay. Ooh, there we go, the breakup card right off the hop. That's bad news. I don't think he has. I don't think he has, CH. I think you're going to hear some bad news about it. Yeah. I don't think he has. And she knows about you. Yeah, there's a threesome here. He hasn't. CH, he hasn't. No. No, and no. These cards are, no, not even a little bit. No, you're being very foolish about it. You're being very, you refuse to see the signs. You refuse to see the messages, and you refuse to see the signs. Move on. The Chariot is move on. The underlying, yeah, they're pulling the wool over your eyes. There's a reason why you asked, CH, and move on. He has not broken up with his past girlfriend. He's playing both of you. She knows about you. And she doesn't care. She thinks she's the queen in all of this. And she knows she'll keep him. And you know what? Let her have that fucker. Sorry, I know it's your boyfriend right now, but no way, CH. Like, there's no way. They're still a couple. They are. She knows about you. But yeah, you know what? Even if you're asking that question, move on. Move on. Plenty of fish in the sea that won't cheat on you. I think he's a bit of a player. And he's using you. You actually will feel like a victim when you're done, and you're right. You're a victim of a player. Look at this. Even looks like kind of like a player, right? You're a victim of a player, CH. Sorry. I call him as I see him. I'm not going to tell you, go wreck your life with this guy. I mean, if you're just currently dating him, so you're not that deep into it, move on, right? There's lots of other guys out there who are honest, who have actually broken up with a past girlfriend. This guy hasn't. He's playing you. Well, I'm just about done my drink. I'm certainly out of questions. I hope you enjoyed this Spirit Saturday Tarot with a Tipple. Have a great evening. Cheers to you. Thanks for joining in. And remember to send in some questions at cranky@thecrankycardreader.com. And I'll be seeing you next Saturday for a live. Bye for now.